this spot, you got a pretty good idea what's lurking beneath the surface. But there's only one way to find out. Whether it's the one you write home about or the one that gets away, that feeling is what gets you hooked. That whether it's your first time or your 100th time, you never know what you're gonna catch until it's caught. Call of the Wild, The Angler.
Hold on a second, get that thing off of here. Untrack that. Alright, we're back on the grind, boys. See if I can get a gold or some diamond. Is Beaver saying he used a 2 spoon? Wait a minute. Is this not that spot? Oh no, I think I'm lost, fellas. No, that's the spot. Where's those flowers at, man? Dude, hold on a second. Did I miss it? Dude, I know there was flowers here last night somewhere. Why did I not mark that? Lost in translation, fellas. Well, where could this spot be? There's a buoy. I wonder if there's anything on here by this buoy. Let's try this buoy. I'm gonna go backwards a little ways here. Alright, let's start with, what's this one got on it? That's a 2. Let's try with this one first. Let's get a couple fish first. Man, this has got to be a big silver. Come on, bro. What's up, Tom? I'm gonna catch a couple silver and then I'm gonna go for a gold. I'm out here at a different spot, so I'm not sure. Just doing a little farming here, man. Doing a little farming here for fun. What are you up to, buddy? You catching some salmon? Yeah, I might go over there in a little bit and do that same thing. I haven't got a diamond salmon either yet. I finally got a gold. Finally got a gold one over there by that bridge. Probably give it about 45 minutes, see if I can get a few gold and maybe a shot at a diamond here. And then I'll probably go back over there myself and go for some salmon maybe. Feel the game's on soon. They're having a good season, aren't they? Yeah, I thought they made the playoffs. Alright, I'll cast back out one more time with this smaller jig head and then I'll go for some gold, maybe. If I can get lucky. Let's hope. Oh, come on, bro. Alright, let's try the bigger setup. This could get boring for a while, but it's part of going for the gold and the diamond, so here I go. Bigger hook, slower bite rate. I'm pretty sure this is where Nuke was saying to try. The silvers are here, so you'd think at least the gold would be here. I'm going to spend about 10 minutes here, probably 15 minutes at another spot. If I don't have a decent gold count or get a diamond, I'm going to go over and fish for some salmon, I think. I'll try 4 or 5 casts here and see what happens. Oh boy, this is going to be slow going now. I might have to go back over that one spot. You don't know until you try the spots, though. It's so... Oh, I hope they have fixed that too. Nuke said they were going to be working on something where you can't even join me. I don't know why it does that. That is odd. Is it saying I'm not online again? Let's see if it shows you online. Yeah, see, it shows you offline too, Tom. I don't know why it does that. I really don't. It's so odd. Let me go back to that one spot down here, just because. What was that here? I'm gonna go try here a few cast flies. Just because I know I've caught him over here. It looks like it could be getting dark here fairly quick. Going for some gold. Maybe a diamond will hit, maybe it won't. They tell me it is not easy to get a diamond on here. Hey, Bacchus. How you doing, buddy? How have you been, man? Trying to catch some gold trout, maybe a diamond. I tried last night. I ended up getting 6 gold, but I could never get a diamond to hit. But I'm going to try for a little bit, then I might go for some salmon on the Norway map. Just grinding Emerald Lake. That a boy. Making you some walleye money, huh? Oh yeah, this is gonna be slow, boys. Part of it though. They don't just give the golds and the diamonds away, that's for sure. $30K just from Emerald, that's good, man. Like I said, budget your money up. Sometimes even if you got another lake locked up, make sure and look around in the shop and see what's available. That way you don't get there with a net that's too small or gear that's too small. So it doesn't hurt to farm up a little extra at a lake that you know how to catch good at until you learn the new lake and that you're prepared for it, if that makes any sense. Let me put the worm there. Let's try the worm, fellas. Oh, going for gold is not easy. Let alone a diamond. Just keep on casting. Oh yeah, this is gonna be slow going. Come on, little gold trout. I think last night when I was doing this, there was a. Have you ever been to? No, I've never been. Let me think, Tom. I've been Florida, Georgia. I've been to most of the southern states. I haven't been ever up northeast, man. Been to South Carolina and stuff, of course. No, I've never been to Connecticut, New England, New York, Jersey, any of those places. Boston. Why'd you go vacation there or something? I've always wanted to go to Maine and eat fresh lobster. Oh, you're going. I was gonna say the only thing I knew about Salem was the witch trials. Exactly what I was gonna say. I was thinking. No, I've never been up there, man. Wait, you doing it for kind of like a Halloween thing? Like a Halloween vacation? You and the wife? Well, that'll be fun, man. Wife and I sometimes will go to the haunted houses every once in a while around Halloween. Oh man. Hope it's not one of these ones that Nuke said you could come back the next day and not even catch a gold over here. This is gonna be painful. Oh, you're taking the whole family, so you hope it's entertaining? Well, me too, buddy. Sounds like it might be. Definitely somewhere different to go. I don't know if I've ever heard somebody tell me that was their vacation destination, but that sounds pretty cool to go around there around Halloween. For real. Not a better time to go, I'd say. Well, there we go, fellas. It didn't take too awful long, I guess, to get a gold. It's definitely not a diamond. Pretty sure, because I know it would have ran a lot more. At least you got you a nice bar at the hotel you're staying at least. That's always a plus, man. Push comes to shove, you can just head to the bar and throw a few back, right? Oh, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad it's helping you, buddy. Like I said, I'm slowly but surely, I stream a lot, but I've been trying to go back. I put up a couple clips today for Solange, at least rotations and that sort of thing. But yeah, I can't stress that enough just because the lake unlocks at a certain level, sometimes it's better to always make sure you look around the shop, make sure you have a bunch of money. That way when you get there, man, you're not just getting spooled or you're having a really horrible... you don't want really, really long fight times because it's going to be hard for you to make money. So you're better off staying until you know you got good equipment to bring the fish in. Number two, make sure you got a good keep net, that sort of thing. That way you're making money. Alright, fellas, there's another gold. Good looking trout. Thank you, thank you. I talked to Beavers briefly earlier, Tom. He'd been busy doing some stuff in real life or at home, but he said on the diamonds, like on the salmon and the trout, it took him 2, 3, 4 days, he said, before you finally had a lot of fishing before he got diamonds on the trout or the salmon. But I think he was saying on the salmon, he actually just used a number 2 spoon and just kept throwing it, just farmed through the silvers. He was saying, I guess it finally just hit for him. But yeah, I've tried on the salmon for a little bit myself, and holy cow. Yeah, me too. I keep thinking, man, I'm gonna figure out some strategy that nobody else has, but wow. Yeah, they're far few in between, I guess. Because a big part of me just wants to throw a smaller hook and just keep farming, and hopefully it just hits like the lottery. But Nuka was trying to tell me to stick with the 1-0. I have noticed it does. I definitely haven't missed on a silver over here. It's gold every time I catch something, but mathematically in my head I'm thinking, man, I could have caught 3 silver to about 3 to 4 silver per 1 gold, where you know, money wise I'm making more money, but I guess when you're having to farm a certain amount of gold tokens, you know, it's just not going to come easy, especially the diamond tokens. Short of trying to figure out some smaller species that are easier to catch, maybe, I don't know. But doing those missions, it sure didn't seem like that, so My guess is even if you tried to try to dial in like diamond bluegill or something like that, you're probably looking at the same thing. That was one thing I was sitting there thinking too. If I guess a guy could almost save up and try to get one of those spinning rods, because it'd be kind of nice to have. Because I don't think the Stalo would be too good for farming like gold, probably gold trout or gold salmon. Like if you wanted to go bait. Because somebody was telling me they have a little better luck on bait, but I know that Stalo just catching a silver salmon. I don't know if you tried catching a silver salmon on that Stalo. You can get them in, but oh, the fight time is long. Should have looked at my clock to see when last time I catch that gold. I know last night I went 20 minutes without catching, or it was a 20-minute interval in between the two gold fish. Okay, yeah, Josh, I'll have to look and see. I think I looked the other day, but I couldn't remember what I was looking at. But that's the only thing I was thinking of, because I know, like I said, now that I know I can catch the biggest fish in the game on this rod here, I'm sort of getting a match rod or a spinning rod preferably that could double to catch the bigger fish on bait if you wanted to, I guess. Josh, did you happen to see me get that lucky fish on the, I had an awesome gut instinct to rotate it the last 3.5, 4 minutes. I was playing in a RFF sponsored comp on Fishing Planet on Pike at Sandersby, of course. You think that Advocate is the setup as the heaviest match. But anyway, it was awesome. I got the winning fish right then. Took me some bait coins. Hey John, how you doing, buddy? Over here trying to grind some more gold out and hoping to get really lucky and get a diamond trout, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Boy, it's slow. Oh, perfect, man. Good to hear, Baz. Yep, that's awesome, man. So you got you a nice keep net. Oh yeah, that's fine. I put a little 2-minute clip together on it, Josh. You'll have to watch it. It's pretty funny. It was almost like the time when I caught the catfish on Super Dave's thing. It was one of those things right at the end. And I started in the Battle of Kanik, Josh, and I thought that the How you been, Nuke, bro? I thought that I joined the Kanique way too late, thinking Jarvis's thing was later than it was. So I only got to get one unique on the Kanique thing because I'd leave. But I thought it was a total weight thing, but it ended up being the biggest fish, which was funny. Alright, I'm going to look at my clock this time, fellas. Because this is my second gold. They do like that left side over there for whatever reason. A small gold, but gold's a gold, boys. Farming gold tokens, fellas. Give me that gold token. I need them. I think I only got 20. I just started farming too, so. You guys know how I grind, boys. I'm a grinder. $100 gold, 1 diamond at GRR. No, dang, you got 100 gold? Yeah, I just started farming. Got a few gold salmon, but no diamond yet. Yeah, I'm going to go over there in a little bit. I'm going to give it a little bit of try to get me a few gold here. Breaking in the gold. Yeah, let me look, Josh. Got me another token anyway. I don't even know if I got 20. Oh, I do. I got 27. Josh has been secretly grinding, I think, boys. He's been quiet lately. He's been over there stacking up gold over here at the Golden Reserve. He's over. He's got some secret hot spot somewhere, guys. He's been farming the gold tokens. Okay, I caught that last one at 7:18. Let's see how long it takes me to get another one. Probably an eternity. Oh, you got 99 gold? Nice, bro. And you haven't spent anything? I bought something. I don't know what I bought. I think I did. I'd have to look. Do you spend them on the tackle boxes and stuff? Because if that's the case, I'm pretty sure I would spend them on tackle boxes. Oh, you caught a marlin in the angler? How many maps are there, bro? That's awesome. I didn't know that. Where's the marlin at? I didn't even know there were marlin on here. Or is that a PC thing, John? That's good stuff for sure, man. John, are you pulling our leg, bro? You want them to add sharks into the angler? That would be fun. Oh, and rod stands. Yeah, I think we'd all want rod stands. That is one weird thing. Why is there not rod stands, bro? You can carry 5 rods with you, but you can only use one at a time. Come on. Come on, angler. Alright, going on. Yeah, I figured you was, John. That's why Josh put the hand on his chin emoji, question mark. I fell for it for just a second, man. I did. I really did. I am a noob to the angler, John, as you know, but I was pretty certain that there's no blue marlin floating around out here. Unless there's some weird legendary freshwater marlin that I didn't know about. But you did get you a diamond channel cap? Nice. Where's a good sander spot at, Nuke? I might try. Catfish look kind of like marlin. Ooh, there's another gold, fellas. Hold on, let me look at the clock here. When was the last one? That was only 7 minutes, boys. I don't know, they're biting. Maybe I ought to stick with it for a while. Now it's the boy who called him. Yeah, John, we're gonna have trouble believing you do that too many times, bro. The man who called Marlin. Okay, this is a good 25 to 28 pound. This should be a bigger gold here. Under the bridge. Alright. Let me fish this for a while and see what happens, and then I might give her a gander. Nope. But this is my 3rd gold, so either way, I'm farming tokens here, Eric. Oh my Lana, 32 pounder, boys. Raking in the gold. Hold on one second, guys. Still waiting for the blue one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I haven't got a diamond one yet, dude. I just started streaming this stuff, but I don't know. I was talking to my buddy Beavers about them today too. He said they're really, really far few in between, so I'm just gonna keep casting for a bit here and see. And what time was that? It was 7:25 since last one. I don't know when they are, but yeah, it's already in the works, John. My guess is anywhere from mid-November to probably January 1st would be my guess on Fishing Planet Saltwater Map. That would be my guess. You've caught 3 Diamond Lakers, Luke? After Black Friday, wouldn't surprise me if it's in between Halloween or Thanksgiving and Christmas. They will, John. They always do. They'll add. Obviously, they're gonna have to. They normally almost always when they have a big DLC, they match you up gear wise. So yeah, I would expect that. I would assume going to the ocean, they're not gonna make you go with the. Yeah, the last time they reached the Congo was after Black Friday. They make the most sense shopping wise too. Show me the diamonds. I can't remember. I've never did that one, Josh. I might mess with a little bit of it. I started it one year where you had to do the cauldron. You had to get all the chains and stuff. I started getting some of the stuff, but man, it seemed like there's a lot to it, so I never really mess with it. But yeah, I have not really, other than going around getting stuff out of the lanterns, trying to get the lures and stuff. I never have completed the Hollow 8 event yet. Baitcaster setup. Yeah, and I need an extra roach spoon or two for sure. I'd like to have 2 or 3 or 4 of them, to be honest. 80 pounds on what? What are you guys talking about? I don't know how big the diamonds get. The trout? I don't think they get that big. I guess it's 45 to 55. I've got the legendary trout. Twice. Oh, I'm not sure. Josh would know. He already has it, I think. Josh, how big's the setup? He sold it, so it must not have been too good. He probably sold it for bait coins. Oh, about 55 pounds. Okay. Gotcha. I missed what you guys were talking about. No, I understand. It's around a 55-pound setup there, John. I didn't even complete all the 4th of July event. I did get the reel, but I didn't go back through and catch all the stuff. I did do the St. Patty's Day event for the first time this year on the Christmas event. Most of the Christmas stuff, at least. Cool rod, but the bait coins are better. Oh, you got over 200 bait coins for the rod and reel? Good grief. Yeah, that is a heck of a deal. I know one thing on Fishing Planet, I'm going to have to start setting up my bait coins too, because when they release the new that new update, I'm going to need a little more storage. That storage isn't cheap. Rod stands, are you making stuff up again, John? I feel like you're in one of those moods where John's just going to try to pull our leg all day here. John's just pulling out something to talk about. You're built different. You're not bothering me, man. In Fishing Planet, when a fish pings your bobber 3 to 4 times and it doesn't bite, is that a mandatory recast? I'm getting trolled with someone. Eric, no. They'll sit and do that. There's two possibilities there on Fishing Planet. One, the fish are just spawning and hitting your hook and your hook size is a little big. Or B, you're just getting really bad RNG. They're just going to come up and basically spawn, tease your bait, and then run, if that makes any sense. That happens to me in competitions constantly. And John, in your avatar there, is that you throwing a throw net? It's so small, it's hard for me to see it. Are you throwing a throw net? I had a friend growing up that was really good. We used to throw for shad and use them for blue catfish. He was so good with a throw net. Did I get a dragonfly to spawn and touch on the rod? Yes, bro. That's usually Josh and I have a theory on that, Eric, on Fishing Planet. We don't know for sure if one or the other one might have luck, but in some competitions, me and Josh has sent and counted how many dragonfly. It usually means it's supposed to be good luck, but for me, it almost tells me that the fishing's so slow you need to rotate. Yeah, we usually count the dragonflies. I want to say it was weird. There's different colored ones too, so me and Josh was trying to figure out a pattern. So I don't know if red means stop and green means move or something like that, but you'll start noticing if it happens to you enough, watch, you'll start seeing different colored dragonflies come in. But that usually for me is meant you need to rotate. Oh, okay, I couldn't tell. I could see you're standing over there. A staff member once said that the dragonfly means you were doing something wrong. Track then, yeah. I hear you, Tom. If there was rod stands, I would like to just have one rod stand here on my boat so I could catch something while I'm waiting for these gold or diamond to hit. That's for sure. I'll give it about another 4 minutes, boys. If I don't get nothing, I'm gonna go do something else. On a positive note, I got me 3 more gold, so my gold count is growing. What if they release an inflatable you can throw and jump onto? I doubt that'll be a thing, but it would be kind of fancy. I was always shocked on Fishing Planet how they like to charge you game credits to repair your gear. I was always shocked that they never had gas stations and you had to refuel your boat. I was always really shocked about that. Oh, you got 50 minutes last time off casting that? Yeah. I got where I was okay with one of them, but my friend, man, he was like, it was just magical to watch him throw it and how he knew how to just track the shad down. It's fun to watch. The diamond eyed, nice. Bought a kayak, Fishing Planet's running out of energy trying to. Yeah. Josh loves his kayak there on the Fishing Planet, Eric. There's a lot of side challenges if you look around, Eric, on your profile to the right. I can't remember them all, but I know Josh is always on my case because I never really completed all those. Needed a common for the third, but you gave a trophy in the last. Dude, my run was. What'd the scores end up in that, Keith? My run was so slow, I don't even know how I salvaged 300 points or whatever I had. That was one of the slowest peaks I'd seen in that thing, man. My friend's friend, other friend, caught a 9.5 pass. Nice. Alright, a couple more cast, boys. I did get 3 gold, but I was hoping to get one more. This is slow going here. Kayak taught me target muskies with beginner pike setups. Felt like a such cheese. Yeah, well, I think they give you that so if your gear's smaller, man. How do you mute the alarm thing from going off? John's just saying random stuff. Basically, are you talking about the bite alarm? If you're talking about the bite alarm on your rod stand or whatever, you can go to settings and then go to, I think, audio, and then scroll down to it. I can't remember if it's bite alarm. You can turn the percentage down. 561. I was going to say, I didn't think they were even going to hit 600 looking about where I was at. Oh, I don't know why it quit going off. I know what you're talking about. I'm over here now and it's not going off. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know how I got it keep from going off. It must have glitched out last night. Yeah, that was bad. It was bad last night. I thought maybe I was just a certain distance away from it. I think Nuke was right. Once I gathered it or whatever, it probably just glitched out last night and just stuck running. But yeah, that's been a lot more pleasant not having to sit and listen to that dang thing. Alright, Josh. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Alright. 2 more casts. 1 to the left, 1 right back here, and I'm done with this. Doesn't feel like they're going to hit anymore. Not really, bro. I kind of did. Depending on what class I was in, man. Does anybody really pay attention in school? College, maybe. Middle school, definitely not. High school, some. Yeah, I was going to say, most people don't. Depending on the class. Tom's like, oh, no. Holy cow, man. Okay, my last one's pretty... Yeah, this has been a pretty long stretch between this last one. You couldn't stay out of trouble? Oh, I've been trying, but they're just going slow. I had 3 fairly quick. By going trying to get this 4th one, man, that's not... Doesn't seem to be happening, man. Could be because it's getting close to dark. This thing, we're gonna come in. Alright, let's try one more this way, fellas. Yeah, I don't like there's no fast forwarding, Eric, on here. In other words, on Fishing Planet, it's nice because you can night skip. And it doesn't cost you bait coins, it just costs you the cash or whatever. But on here, yeah, there's no way to... I think you can close the app a couple times and maybe come back, and it might go from day to night or something like that maybe, but... Yeah, whatever you get, you're stuck with, and there's no forwarding time. What I kept finding out that would be really annoying on the missions. Accelerated clock on Rushing Fishing Planet, but it's not... In your game, you can, John. Yeah, John, your game keeps sounding better and better. But yeah, I noticed how annoying it was on the missions. Oh man, it was getting me really annoyed on those missions. By the time I found my spot and thought, okay, I'm in a good peak for it. Oh no, I'm not. All right, I'm giving this a pretty long jig session here before I move it. See if something will hit it when I go to move it here. Probably not. But there's a possibility. Or not. You do need some target messages. I've been brainly fishing. Yeah. There's usually, if you look on there should be like explorations and that sort of thing. And then as well, you should have, obviously the recatch stuff to do to catch whatever species at each lake. And then of course the monster mission. Okay, yeah, I don't think they're going to give me another gold fuzz. I think they said 3 gold and they're done. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's why I put it up on the channel to help, man. Added a sandbox to Fishing Planet? I don't think that would work, bro. Alright, Tom. Thanks for stopping by, man. I hope your Phillies do good for you, buddy. Hopefully they put on a good exhibition. I always thought, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. On Fishing Planet, too, I always wish you could run like a trout line or something. Trout lines or jug lines on Fishing Planet. That way you could set them up and come back in the morning and check your trout line or whatever. Alright, I lied, boys. One more cast. I felt like I should have got one more gold from here. What kind of fare, bro? Trying to remember the last time I caught a fish. Yeah, these things do not bite at night. For sure. Oh, that sounds fun. I usually like all the little carnival games. I still enjoy doing all those little carnival games at those things. More so than the rides. Yeah, I think they just quit biting. Yeah, these things are done. These trout are done, boys. I'm giving up on the trout. Okay, now what was Nick saying about asp? What bridge is he talking about? Nick, are you still there, bro? I'm trying to think of what bridge he's talking about. I know there's a bridge here. But I'm pretty sure there's not. Alright, John, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I guess I can figure out what's out here. Let me see, what do the asp hit? Walleye, we know that. Where are these guys? Sturgeon, trout, salmon, trout. Oh, he's talking about the other map. I was gonna say there's not even asp here. Let me go to that other map, boys. I can go throw for a few salmon and then see what else I can stir up. Headed to Norway, fellas. Oh, is he saying? I know where he's saying. Underneath the bridge, there's asp too. I'll go for a few salmon first. Is this the dock? Oh, not there, bro. It's over here. Oh, there we go. I need to change my rod to a spinning rod. Now, let's try a spinner first. Dang, that won't bite yet, bro. Even the salmon are gonna be evil. Remember hook too, man. Is there a way to get them on lures, bro? I hate bait fishing. Pretty much, bro. I had some good luck on Fishing Planet today. I got a sixth in I got sixth in Tiger Trails, and I did win 20 bait coins in that one comp. So it wasn't a bad day on Fishing Planet. Could be a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. So I don't get a salmon here in a few. I'll cast down and try to see if I can get some asp or something. I can tell you, they're not liking this spinner. That I will tell you. Is it the color? Alright, I'm thinking fish don't exist over here. No fish whatsoever. There's one, finally. Xander hitting this. Yeah, I thought that was cool too. When I first started playing it, it shows you the depth on what you're fishing at. I like that. I like that as well. I would agree, man. I might use the littler rod and go for some, once I get done catching a couple salmon. I might jig for some Xander and asp over here, see what I can stir up. Use a smaller rod. tiny salmon? Oh, there's a seller. How low is this so strong? $35,000 though. Alright, just for some fun, let's see what, last time I tried to jig for Xander was R4 and it was an hour fight. Then Catfish budget set up. Haven't logged back in since, that's funny, man. Hold on, let me look and see what... Okay, something universal here. Burbot's under there, we know they like all the grubs and tubes and stuff like that. What about the Xander though? The Xander and the Asp, do they both hit? Tube worm, bloodworm, so worm's a nice common one. What else do we got? What about the Asp? The Asp I'm not sure about. Where are the Asp? Oh, there they are. Grub, swimbait, shad, worm. I think I'll try a worm. Let me try a worm on. It's got a 2 on it. Let's see if I can get anything on that or not. Let's see if anything at all bites this. Work it down low. This is a smaller setup, so let's try that same approach too. Jig for a little bit and then reel it. Might be able to go out there in deeper water and see if I can get some Asp or Xander or a nice little burbot hotspot. Something different to fish for. Try the real slow jigging method to start and just see if anything will bite this. Might have to go to a 3 or a 4 just to see.
Yeah, the other pixie's coming fun. The other pixie's coming fun.
There's a fish. I don't know what it is. Xander. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's try over here.
Look, Mom, this information.
Nice. Alright, one more throw over here and I might go out down at the bottom of the map. I want to explore that other big lake more. Yep. Nick was telling me to use the number 2 with a bait on minnows, but I figured I'd figure out a way to... I'd rather lure fish for him. More fun. True, I guess I could do some lazy fishing, huh? Funny thing is, I gotta look at my tackle box. I don't even know if I got a hook 2 with me. Pretty sure I do not. Alright, let me go. I want to go to the bottom of the map. Down here in this lake. What else is down here, it says? Atlantic salmon, brown trout, grayling, bullhead catfish, chub, burbot, and roach. What do the brown trout like? Do the grayling, spoon, spinner, bloodworm, redworm, so they only really like spoons and spinners, so I won't get a grayling off of that. The brown trout, doe, spinner, pearl barley, leeches, so that's probably not a good place to go down there. Unless I want to try to do a spinner, which I'd rather not. So maybe I should go to this other lake. Down here. Is there zander down here? Atlantic salmon, brown trout, and burbot. Nah, that doesn't sound like fun. Salmon and zander. I guess I'll venture out on this lake and see. Let me go out here on some deeper water and see what happens. Let's go like right here. Let's see what's there. You got you a 55-pound? Nice. Yeah, those muskie are fun to catch, man. They really are. I love St. Croix, man. I just wish that map, I've said it probably 20 times on my streams, I always wish St. Croix was a bigger map, man. But yeah, St. Croix is one of my top 5 maps. I love St. Croix. Well, these boats could be a lot faster for sure. I'm so used to my Amazon boat that on Fishing Planet, man, this thing is slow. Driving for days, boys. I'm almost there. Yeah, boat's free, man. Yep, boat is for free, and you don't have to repair them or anything. That's what's cool, too. I'm going to try this spot. I don't even know how deep it is, fellas, but I want to see what's over here. Holy, deep water for days. 167 feet, boys. I have no idea if there's Xander or what. My guess would be Xander or Burbot at the bottom here. I'm going to try a few little jigs and see what happens. I could go fish for salmon, but kind of feel like fishing for something else. I don't know about this though. Holy cow, that is deep. Possible I don't even get a bite too. Something's jumping on top of the water over here. Was released 2 to 3 times the depth. That's crazy to see the bait fall. Oh, I bet, man. I wasn't used to it here watching it because I've been, mainly playing Fishing Planet until I took this game up not too long ago. And yeah, it's definitely different fishing in this deep of water. Like I said, I may not even catch anything over here, but I'd come try. I'm sure I can throw a spinner or something on top of the water if I had to, but I just want to see if there's any Xander or Burbot or something over here. Oh, something small bite, 350 foot down. Yeah, that would be horrible after waiting for the long fall. And then you catch something small. I could see where that would be frustrating. Wow, it's already daylight too. How's this possible? There goes my Xander expedition. Nothing seems interested in this worm either. Might throw a shad on it. Yeah, I was hoping it'd be the same thing over here, man, but it hasn't happened. Of course, it's just one cast, but man, it's a long ways down there. Maybe the water's too deep for the Xander. Oh, at night they're on the surface in the game? Well, let me try something then. I caught a bunch of silver underneath the bridge. Just jigging. But I was on the bottom over there. But now that you said that, I did see him swimming towards the top. try constant. Try over here in a little shallower water. Throw at this rock. Looks like a good spot to throw at. There's a fish. There's a Xander, boys. Right by the rock. You got a 17.9 pound gold sander? Nice. Hmm. They're jumping a lot, just not much action. Hmm. Do they hit a crankbait? Char, they're only in that one deal. Roach is boring. Perch is boring. Crankbait and swim bait. Let's see if I can get something like this. Preferably not a salmon. Oh, something out there nice is jumping. Oh, that is deep though. Swim bait, jerk bait 5. Swim bait 1 is too big. 2 jerk bait's too big. 6 is way too small. I feel like I need more lures. I feel like there should be some nice fish off of this point, but there's just not. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's already 8:32, boys. All right, man. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. I'll be back on Fishing Plant tomorrow and probably a little bit of Angler. Definitely Fishing Plant. There's several good competitions to play on there. I appreciate everybody tuning in and supporting the channel and helping out. And wish you guys the best of luck, and we'll see you in the next one.